got the green light?
I believe so.
Okay, then, everyone, let's start by saying YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Buddha, back in the building after a bit of a prolonged wait for another podcast, although it's not what most of you guys will be expecting. We are here with the co-hosts. We got Tweacz.
What's up, fellas?
We've got the Krypt man.
What's going on, friends?
And I am very excited to announce the newest co-host to the brand new rebranded podcast, the POWERCREEP podcast. We've got Deimos, the Demented Panda himself.
Hello, hello.
There he is. So, we were talking because we were discussing whether to put this as like podcast number 1 or if we should just continue on. And I basically forced the guys to go along with what I wanted to do and bring it back to number 1, just because there might be some confusion with like, is this a new podcast? Is this a continuation? It's definitely a continuation. But with the rebranding, we've got the new name, we've got a new co-host, and for playlist sake, I think it's going to be easier. So that's what's going on here. It's basically a continuation. There's nothing changed in the format other than we have Deimos here, another person who I consider to be an LC pro. And we've essentially just power-crept the podcast itself. I think Krypt, you were the first one to bring up the name, or was it Tweacz? I know one of you guys did.
Definitely was not me.
Wasn't Tweacz.
I'm not very creative for that.
I'm the marketing genius here. I will take all the credit for this.
Yes. So
That's the only thing I'm good at.
listen, Krypt, you're good at a lot of things. I like just hearing you talk.
Oh, thank you. I like hearing you talk too. In fact, you're one of my favorite.
Oh,
Dude, I was like, oh god, I gotta learn what Gorm does before the podcast, so I watched your video.
nice. I'll take it.
I was like, oh god,
Um,
I gotta catch up.
So, getting back on track, we can talk more in private, Krypt, about how much we,
Yeah, of course.
how fond we are of each other.
Of course.
But
Very nice.
Sweet
in
nothings.
in essence of restarting, refreshing, I remember in our first episode, we kind of each went over ourselves and what got us into Last Cloudia. So I want to give Panda the floor and explain just how you got into Last Cloudia, how long you've been playing, how you're involved in the community, and whatever else you want to tell the people in the room.
Gonna put me on the spot like that, huh?
I am.
All right.
Rip, good luck.
All right. Well,
This is what you signed up for.
Shit. I started, at launch. I was playing at the time Epic 7, and that game got really boring, and there was just nothing to do. And a bunch of people were like, "Yo, check out this game. It's like just coming out." And I was like, "All right, whatever." And yeah, been here since day 1. I guess you could say I moderate the unofficial Discord. Yeah.
The as close to official as it gets.
Mod over there. I don't go on Reddit because Reddit. Don't go on Facebook because Facebook. That's about it.
You go on Reddit often enough to award my very specific, deeply buried post once a week. Like about once a week, I get a notification on my phone that's like, Demented Panda has liked your, or has awarded your post on Reddit, and it's always the same one. I'm like, maybe he found a new one this week, and it's always the same one.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's great. Yeah.
It literally makes me smile sometimes. Like, I'll just be going about my day or whatever, and my phone goes off, and it's like, oh, I wonder what's up. Oh, a Reddit notification. Oh, it's Panda.
Do you want to pull the post up?
No.
Do you know what it is?
No, I don't. It's just a post
No,
where somebody was
we do
getting real
not.
salty, and I was like, yeah, we're the best players in the game. Get used to it. Oops.
Hell
Someone
yeah.
was complaining about the podcast specifically. And
Yeah.
yeah.
If you guys thought that toxicity was going to die down the further we went with these podcasts,
We're power creeping the toxicity as well.
Everything.
Let's
everything.
go.
Get PowerCREEP. And so, anything else, Panda, you want to say?
No, not really. Can't think of anything.
Nice.
So
I'm good.
I've got
Panda-
one more quick thing I can add about Panda.
For sure.
Oh god.
He was one of the reasons that it took me 6 months to say something in the last Cloudia Discord. I was super intimidated by, and it wasn't anything like in particular you were doing, but I was super intimidated by both you and Envy. And I was like, oh man, I can't say anything. And I think the first thing I said was like about Popoy's magic and not having like time stop or something weird on it. And it took me that long to say something. I joined like days after the game came out, and I didn't say anything for like 5 months.
Yeah, Panda,
And now we're the best friends.
He's a quiet. Well, I shouldn't say quiet because he's very active especially in Discord. But he's just a force. Like, I don't know. You don't want to challenge Panda, or feel free if you want to challenge Panda, go at it, and I will gladly watch and be entertained. But Panda is not new per se. He's new as a voice here, but ever since we started the podcast, he was in the original 4 that we got together, got this thing started. And it was just the fact that he was at work when we were doing the podcast, when we used to do it at noon on Fridays. And then when we switched to our current time, there was also some issues with him getting in and his schedule. But now it seems that he was able to fit us in, to fit the podcast time in. So, long time coming, but I'm glad it's finally here because
We're finally worthy.
we're finally worthy of his time. And he's extremely knowledgeable. I've learned a ton from him. He's super helpful in the community. Like, any question you have, I don't know if you have ever said, I don't know. Or if you don't know, you find out real quick.
Yeah, I try to make it my job to know everything that there is to know.
It's
It's
pretty
just like-
big
it's-
task.
Something I do. I don't know why.
I noticed that statement is lacking the qualifier in last Cloudia. it's
Oh, yeah.
it's my job to
That is
know
correct.
everything. Yeah.
Appropriately, Panda also has the nickname of Skynet.
Mm-hmm. Mecha Panda.
So, if you ever type anything in the Discord, just know there's a screenshot of it and there's record of it, and
Mhm.
Panda has it. So just be warned,
The
be
receipts
careful.
exist.
Fun fact.
And now we have him on our podcast. So
about that. I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
know if you saw Tweacz' video that he put on about his 44-second clear.
Oh man, here we go. He was impressive timing on this one.
He set up that video, right? And he said he had it all recorded and done to go, so he wanted to do a premiere. When maintenance hit, it was going to show the video. And in his haste, he may have added a thumbnail that showed his team onto that video for, how long was it? 10
It
seconds?
was like, it made it in like 45 seconds.
I was able to capture that thumbnail.
I was sitting there like, oh, Panda, can you see this? And then I'm like, I went back and I'm like, oh shit, it has my entire team on it. So I immediately changed it. Like I took it down, I immediately changed it to something else, and Panda's like, yeah, got it.
You mean this team?
amazing.
That's terrifying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a scary individual. I'm glad he's on our side. That's all I'll say.
For now.
For the time being. Yeah, you beat me to it. You beat
For
me to it.
now.
Yeah.
Mecha Panda's going to kill all of us one day.
Shh, don't give
But
away
glad to
plans.
have you on, man. Glad that you're finally a voice, and yeah, part of this rebranding. It just everything kind of like lined up in a nice way. So returning after a couple weeks of all being together, and got Deimos in the chat now. So hope you guys enjoy his presence and his knowledge and words. I think as much as we do.
Just for a little premise, we don't have to do introductions, right? Like I don't want to do a new one.
Oh hell no!
It's- Hell no, no,
We
I'm
did
good.
our thing.
Deal, we're in. Let's go.
Y'all know who we are.
Yeah.
No, that was
So-
just pure spotlight on the Demented himself.
Lovely.
Yes,
Lovely,
yes,
lovely.
yes. So, with that out of the way, where do you guys want to go?
Bruh.
I mean, we can
We're-
talk about the new, incredible, amazing, fantastic character that was released, Tinkili.
Oh,
Tinkili! Let's go!
really, everybody.
She's brand new, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can definitely talk about her. I think we probably should start on Gorm, but we don't have to make it very long.
Wait, who's Gorm?
This dude,
Not
the
much
blue dude
to
on the screen.
Oh,
That
that's
guy.
very fancy.
Yeah, the guy with one of the coolest arts we've seen. I think, I don't know if you guys all feel that way. I know Buddha does. I think I do. Besides his head, obviously his head looks very out of place.
It's a little bit goofy.
Very goofy.
They
Just
should've
close your mouth. Just close your mouth. Just close your mouth.
Please.
That
Please, bro.
helmet would have looked so dope. Like a diamond helmet. Diamond, like, it would have
Yeah,
been
bro.
so sick.
They didn't want to cover up his pretty boy face or his gold crown, which didn't change at all for some reason.
Has he always been French?
He became French with his shift. It's le shift.
Le shift?
But yeah, I mean, floating swords are always dope. It is pretty sweet art. I will give it that. They did a really nice job with him. You know what I do wish? I do wish it had like that multicolored purplish, like kind of like that Zekis feel, in the blue. I think that would have been, and everything would have been diamond instead of like, I don't know, whatever they're saying, like crystal.
Oh my gosh, I know, right?
Like a rainbow-esque, more purplish hue to it. I think that would have been really, really freaking dope. But
If they gave
anyway,
him,
we'll take it.
if they gave him
take
diamond armor, they might have to pay royalties to Minecraft.
Ah,
You're not wrong.
shoot. So yeah, he's a tank.
He's definitely a tank. I mean, dude, I haven't used him yet, so I don't actually know if he can do sufficient damage. But yeah,
It
He
seems
seems
like
to have-
his niche is going to be, preventing your weakest character from dying, which is actually kind of
Yeah.
cool.
it is cool. I think it's a pretty cool mechanic. I just wish he had like more useful things other than being a tank, like having like a Gold Rush 3, like plus 50% gold Zell earned, or
Dude, that would have been sick.
just something utility wise, because Adis knows we don't use tanks for pretty much anything. The only time I've like actually effectively used a tank was in the Vaz fight at first when I was using like Ruto. That's like the first time I actually like specifically put Ruto into a PvE place to have an effect.
Which there's something to be said about that. Hopefully they keep adding things that can make them useful, at least in one scenario.
Right. And I mean, you even said it in your video. For us as endgame players, I don't think he serves much purpose outside of maybe Arena. But as new players, I do think he's a pretty good character just for progression. I don't think he's going to carry you DPS or through story or through a lot of material. But I think he's a good addition as a support or even an SCT battery with his ult.
I think in
Very true.
Arena, his niche is like, he's basically Ice Kyle, right?
Mm-hmm. Except he just targets one person.
Kyle only targets one person.
And sometimes that's the only important thing you need.
Really?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, Kyle
it's like
he
two
has
times
two-
per whatever,
yeah.
but it's
Mhm.
still only one person at a time.
Oh shoot.
So I mean, he's definitely useful.
Mm-hmm.
Would I say he's game breaking meta must pull? Absolutely not.
No.
I just burned a bunch
And
of
we
tickets
can-
and got nothing chasing after him, but like that's it. I'm not I'm not pulling.
He'll come to you. Panda, have you used him at all?
No, I was at work all day, so he's just been kind of auto farming. Not
Building
much
up.
progression there yet. Yeah,
Not too much.
I
to
maxed
say.
out his ability boards up to the fourth awaken stuff, and his damage actually doesn't look horrible.
Mhm.
That kind of surprised me, but yeah, no, I haven't really played with him a lot. I do think that what they should have done to make him more of a you could use him on any team type unit is, instead of his defended buff being purely about keeping someone alive, help it enable them somehow. Give them more damage as well, or damage cap, or something else besides
Right.
here's some more HP
Being a
defense.
Pure
Because it's like,
Instead
you
of
don't
being
need that.
pure defensive, yeah.
Or like a
Yeah.
flinch resist or something.
Yeah, something
Mhm.
that helps enable their damage. That would make him a lot more viable, I think, for most content.
Notably, he's immune to flinch from Blizzard.
Blizzard.
Yeah.
GG
it's
Arena.
it's
Grand
like
Cross is coming back.
Everything they released with Gorm and his Ark is literally just like the current PvP, or the current arena meta.
Right, and
It's
you know what's,
all good.
but what's funny about that is I don't know if it's gonna work that well higher up, right? Like
Right.
I don't know if it's gonna fully count. I don't think it's gonna fully counter Roy and Luke
Hey, guess,
and
guess who
especially
it doesn't
not the
counter? A2.
machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Get
So-
wrecked.
Yes, it can counter it, but like he might be useful lower ranks, but at the top, I mean,
Mhm.
even 90 of us here probably agree. We don't see him being
Oh no.
meta for
No.
anything in arena, except for well, just definitely not the top. So, is he going to be? Is he? The only thing that I can say is amazing about him is he is sick art.
That's
Like I really enjoy his art.
the sprites.
I love his sprite.
Yeah.
His victory pose is sick. I like that his name is Prince Damor. Like it's kind of. This is like a unit that I would absolutely use in pretty much any other game if I could just like play with it, like just like as like an RPG. But like, I don't see him very much useful in the teams that I'm running at least.
Oh, and you're Mr. Efficiency.
Man,
Right.
All.
When are they going to turn?
And that's why. Sorry.
No, go on.
Oh, that's why I was hoping for something other than him being a tank. Like Panda also touched on this too. Like just something that enables other units or something that is utility or niche about him. But unfortunately, they made him like straight defensive.
Which yeah.
While that's, I do think his ult is nice because it's like a 10 SCT and then it heals as well, so it can give 19 SCT, I believe, because it heals for 3 little things. If you have
I
Spirit
think it
Breath,
was,
so it's something.
tested as 5.
5
5
hits of
hits
it.
1,000 from what I saw. someone was
So
talking about.
25 SCT for his ult to give to the entire party.
I mean, that's
If
pretty
everyone has
sick.
Spirit Breath, that is very nice. Did we figure out how fast he charges that thing, or should I just go test it?
I did not know.
Down for some live
It
testing.
takes 0 seconds because you have Guar.
No. I just actually want to like just run in here and do the thing. I want to do the thing, right?
Fair enough.
Sometimes we have to do the thing.
Yeah, no. You should try
Um,
that, and you should try it with Makuyudan.
I will do that, but I don't. I'll just bring it there for now. Tinkili will get her moment.
Oh man.
You mean the new
I'm
best
excited.
character in the game? The newly
Yeah.
introduced character, Tinkili?
Dude, she's so good. All right, we'll talk about her later in a second. Let me get some dual wield on him. I really hope I taught him this.
I'm so happy
Please,
I have her.
please, yes. Yeah, don't worry about this. I guess I have his page. Oh, let's use that because it doesn't matter.
Because for a very fleeting moment in time, I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to use Summer Tinkili for stuff. Spoilers, I never use Summer Tinkili for anything. But she only has like 6 arcs worth of stuff to learn. So we're good.
Serious. Not that this matters.
And it's all the new ones. It's all the ones that came out like in the past month and a half.
All right, so do I have my things on? I do have my things on. So let's go out and let's regular attack and see how much all we can get.
Whoa. Yeah, I mean, like,
There's regular attacks.
are you dual wield on him?
What?
You're dual wielding?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you get double the ult charge. Like his ults, he's not charging.
Oh,
his ult
right.
at all.
He
He has Macudine and I'm using dual wield, and he's not.
It's not fast enough.
No.
Not at all.
Well, that S2 is dope.
So
Yeah.
Guar is where it's going to be at if you're looking to like.
Oh,
kickstart
actually,
his
you know
ult.
what? I lied. His
skills.
skills do a lot more. So let me adjust that.
I'd love.
Let's see.
his ult,
Oh, I need to
though.
put Spear Breath on him too.
It's so
I
good
love
looking.
his ult. Mhm.
And the
Okay,
little like
so
rainbow
now that I know
splash
that-
afterward.
It's.
Tasty.
I mean, everyone's comparing it to like all these different anime and just the cocky guy sitting on the throne and like the final boss of some arc.
Mhm.
And it's very sick. I'm actually interested to get into his lore and see
He doesn't.
what that.
Let me bring. You know what? Why don't we just do it?
He doesn't
let
have
me
to kick your ass.
bring
He
this
paid
just in
somebody
case.
to make him a sword to kick your ass.
Actually, I wanted to bring Yo, so I can group them up.
Oh, you're
And-
bringing the girl?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring her. It's not for damage. I just want to bring her
Okay.
just for sanctity.
Just because.
Let's
Yeah.
give him some movement speed because he's slow.
The way his chair just like
Yikes.
pops up reminds me of, I think his name is Algol from Soul Calibur. One of his moves, he like literally drops a chair out of the sky onto somebody.
That's funny.
Chair
I
ult.
think this is fine. I do need to put
Oh,
on.
that's great.
Oh, we're good. We're Gucci. Let's do. I'm gonna give him some utility, and then we're gonna see how fast his ult charges off his skills. Because I want to see what.
shit.
So I'm gonna use this guy on him. Honey Elixir, which I mean, again, this is not important. And then we're gonna group him up, and I'm gonna go attack him with some S1s. Just see how fast it charges. Oh, S3, dude.
Whoa. That it
That
also
was a lot of charge on his S3.
it also depends on how many enemies or no.
Yes,
Okay.
Because it's hit
absolutely for
based.
charging. Yep.
Right. Okay.
I mean, so he only has one stock of it though. So
Yeah.
and I didn't actually put on
I don't need that purple orb.
so that still only looked like 3. Yeah, I don't love it. Do we have Macudine on? It should literally be
Flying up.
flying. His S3 did do a nice little charge, but no, it's nowhere near OG Gorm's charge rate, unfortunately.
Oh, I didn't realize OG Gorm had a quick one as well.
Oh, it's so
Yeah,
fast.
Why don't we
Is
just
it
do
is it like an Alice or is it even faster?
So OG Gorm has
that? I don't care what he has.
an ult charge so fast that there used to be a combo. I'm sure you can probably still do it with him and OG Lilibet, where you basically S2 one time with Lilibet and it gives him his ult.
Well, to be fair, Lilibet's S2 is like weirdly mechanized, so like
It sure
gives
is.
a lot of charge for some odd reason.
Huh.
Yeah, it's one of those like early game quirks.
Very confusing.
It's one of those things that's just been around for like forever, and actually not a lot of people
Oh man,
know about
I
it
didn't do it right.
because I think
Whoop.
the video is in Japanese.
Mhm.
There's a video all about it, but I'm pretty sure it's in Japanese.
Ah, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when I started. I don't know if you guys know Throne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was all about Gorm. He
Mhm.
started the game because of Gorm. He built Gorm, and he had his Gorm as his support, and that was like, I don't know, that dude was amazing.
Really?
Like when I first started, right? This is back in October 2019, so
Yeah.
things were very different than what they are now.
Things were
But-
super different.
it was like I was immortal. Everything we did is just like I brought
That's
his
so
support. I was
cool.
like, all right, I'm good. We're
Yeah.
good. It
Alright,
was
Oh,
so
that's dope.
he's just cycling through his stuff. So
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
saw that. That
you
was
kind of
just-
get the point.
He like recharged himself.
Which he doesn't do like any damage anyways, and it's just like kind of boring, but whatever. So that's unfortunate. I wish. So why don't we just go back to his screen because he does not have very good skill. If he had a really fast ult, I think that would make him a bit more niche, a bit more usable because that being a strong SCTV battery is his OG forms niche. With Spirit Breath, because if you put Spirit Breath on, which I think you saw probably when he used it on himself,
Yep.
he got a ton of SCT recovery just from his own ult. If this man had that as well, I think it'd be very good. But I think Panda, I only saw 3 heals from that when I was using his ult.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't test. I was just I had
Someone said
some-
5. No, don't worry
somebody
about it.
mentioning So
But yeah, he's a tank through and through. All these defensive capabilities that keep essentially one unit alive, or the lowest HP unit alive, right? So you can manipulate that to give. I mean, if you have like an A2 and like I don't know a Lausius, and then you got like a Roy chilling there with like only 9 or 10,000 HP, and he's got like 25,000 HP, like yes, it'll make him tanky as hell. And that's kind of cool in the fact that could work well in arena, sure, but I don't see much use outside of that. We don't have a mode where you really need. Oh, and I'm equating this to endgame, right? We don't have a mode where you really need to keep one unit alive at the moment. Will it be useful in the future? Possibly. I mean, already, like I've talked about before, I saw uses for Ruto that I thought would be possible, and thought we might need, but he actually came to fruition during the Vaz fight to make like your survivability super easy, or much easier against the AOE specials and damage and the magic that happens in those fights.
So Arena now is gonna have a moment where it's like, hey, can we have Kyle and Theria? And it's like, no, we have Kyle and Theria at home, and Kyle and Theria at home is Tinkili and Gorm.
Yep. That's great.
This is the budget, the dollar store version of that.
Yeah.
I mean, they're both
Sure.
permanent. Everybody has access to them. Well, not everybody has access to them. Everybody has a chance to get them continuously forever.
Exactly.
So, I mean, more people are going to have that, especially newer players, especially anybody who started playing when Steam dropped and didn't take the time to, like, re-roll for SM Theria. You're not re-rolling for Kyle, but for SM Theria.
Bro, this is like dope.
His art is top
very
tier.
Clean. It's
Top
very
tier.
clean.
It reminds me of Zekis's, and I'm a big fan of both of those.
Speaking of top tier art, did you get that arc yet? Did y'all get that arc?
I did get the arc.
Fancy. That
Would you
arc.
like to talk about the arc now? Because I don't think we need to continue on Gorm, honestly.
No, yeah.
No,
Uh,
good permanent unit. Not like great in the grand scheme of things. Does one very niche thing
Mhm.
kind of well.
Pretty well.
I guess,
I
I guess
but
what
that's the
he does well. But
what he falters at is his timeline, right? We have approaching us the second global anniversary.
Oh yeah.
So like, could he be a fun unit? Sure, but would I suggest anyone to pull on? Absolutely not. Even if he was a little better, no way, because anniversary is hype as all hell. Especially it was last year at least. There's some awesome stuff that's going on. I don't see him being necessary to pull at all. And he'll spook you on a banner. His arc will spook you on a banner. Just not needed to be pulled right now.
Let
I-
him come to
that?
you.
What?
On top of that, this is also the 4th tank we've had this year. I mean, we had Ruto, Kyle, and everyone got Alphonse for free.
yeah,
You don't need 2. Like, there's no situations where you will ever need 2 of those units. in
What's
the same
hilarious is I still think Alphonse is probably better than him.
Yeah, right?
dude, Alphonse is
and-
dope.
I
People be
just,
sleeping.
Oh man.
I didn't even think about it like that. We've had more tanks put on us than we've had general pool units.
True.
Yeah. And
yeah.
and get this, right?
Wait, hold on. Shift Gorth is a tank.
Oh my god.
Gora?
Sorry, it's
Is
a joke,
that-
dude. Relax.
So that's Lance
Oh,
Vale
How dare
and
you bring up his name?
Robin and Sevia, right?
No,
Who's in the back?
There's no
Oh,
way.
no, is that Gorm in the back?
that's Robin, Gorm, and Sevia.
Okay, it's
that's
not
the
Lance Vale. Okay,
trio.
yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
And actually, the lore behind this arc and Shift Gorm is really cool and interesting, and I highly recommend like reading that if anyone gets if you have the time and the ability to, recommend doing that.
The ability to read.
It explains why he's blue and why there's 3
That's
swords.
cool.
and
I will have
it's
to read
actually
that.
Really cool. Like the
probably
whole
would-
story, it ties in together. It's really cool.
I'm
could wait, actually.
super into that thing having 4 hands and 2 giant cannons, and then these huge like drill hammer things that are attached to it. I want that as a unit, and then I want the thing from Killing Machines as a unit, and then I want to fight them against each other.
So
I want that to be the arena.
without spoiling anything, you have that as a unit
Yeah. Buckle up.
now.
Whoa.
Buckle up.
Interesting.
That's all I'm gonna say on that.
Interesting.
Is it Luger?
No. It's
Sag.
I was gonna say, give me a mini that, like they give us a mini loot.
What if this dude was like mini sized and you had him as like a pet running around the running around the battlefield with Gorm?
What are
reverse
the
pair.
what are the costs on Megalon Shield,
Horrible.
and are they?
Horrible.
I expected they would be bad.
Everything is horrible. That entire arc is just like lackluster.
Oh no.
And again,
It
this
was like
is like
9/11, I think.
but
or-
this
yeah,
is
9 and 10.
stuff that you'd stack on people if you're specifically going for that damage reduction, right?
10% for 9 SC?
But look at this. This is
Right.
dope.
Special Shield is like, okay. Everything else is like,
I mean, it's only 3
Cool.
SC. Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's not great, but like if you're needing to, at some point, if you want this damage mitigation, it will be useful. Yeah, no, definitely not worth chasing. Nothing worth chasing in this at all.
there's no
Honestly-
situation ever in which I pay 9 SC for 10% damage against only non-boss enemies. Never. Ever. Not once.
I can see it.
Nope.
I can.
No, sir. Absolutely not. There are other
If
things
you
that do that
have-
exact same thing for less.
I mean, yeah, but if you have the extra SC and you're just stacking literally everything, which
Nope.
I think I probably yes, you could.
Nope. Not worth. Absolute
Alright.
garbage. I
Alright.
would rather have the thing that makes it so you take less damage when you're standing on the ground.
All right,
Krypt
you want
is
to talk
not
about
approved.
passives?
Am I
Here, you
fucking
guys
wrong?
can talk about the passives because I think they're kind of. It's literally just combating Roy and Luke.
Yeah. Specifically.
That's the whole point of the arc.
It's
It's
literally
so
the entire
good.
point.
Extra
Except
flint
the
resistance.
best thing about that, yeah. So the best thing about this arc, I think, is battle start and upon revive grants flint resistance for 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's really really cool. This is one of the only other things besides Aldana Coliseum and Pirates. Pirate ship that has flint resistance.
This is 100% like, oh man, we screwed up the arena. We got to print something and give it to everybody potentially. Like
It just-
we need a fix for this. I don't know if it's worthwhile though. Like still, I don't know if that's enough. Honestly,
I don't think it's enough.
because the
So-
problem is not like that they're flinching out of their respawn animation. It's that they're dying. They just die. Like you respawn and attacks start going off, and if even one of them hits you, it does
Sure.
30,000 damage and you're toast. And that's
Yeah,
like
it's-
multiple units. That's A2, that's Lug, that's Roy. Like any of them will start an attack, and by the time your shield runs out, you just die. It's not that you're flinching, it's that you're dying. So I don't know if it's going to be enough, but we'll see.
It's very frustrating.
What? Frustrating? It's awesome. What are you talking about?
Well, when you don't own him,
Yeah, if you have Roy, it's awesome.
There's two kinds of people. Roy enjoyers and non-Roy enjoyers.
yes. So,
Argue the
Yeah.
reward. Let's
I'll
go.
give the reward.
Again, combating Roy and Luke.
Yo, can
15
we
Fi-
can we
15
give
fire res, 10 dark res, critical attack damage less.
can we
defense
give a
aspect.
real quick shout out to Itis for including this in the reveal video for Gorm
Yes.
and the Ark? Like knowing
Big
that up
fan.
front, we're not all like, "Oh my god, I wonder what's coming." You know, we have some idea. We see it and it's like, "Oh, okay, yeah, that Ark is garbage."
Yes.
That was a
All
great.
right. That's literally
Great
all it needs to go. All right. Would you guys like to talk about the main
The
part of
main
this? The
ask.
main factor that got the update rolling.
I know you've been waiting.
Oh wait,
Ooh.
real quick. Other
Oh,
things
what?
about the update that are cool and need to be shouted out to Itis. The main
Yes.
story challenge is fucking fantastic. The rewards are great. It is not very difficult to complete, and everybody should do it. I swear.
Well
for
said.
once.
Hey. There was a typo.
Was there a typo? What's the typo?
They promised us 50 rainbow clusters, and from what I saw, you get 30.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't
Oh.
notice. Laughs and rainbow clusters.
Just saying.
Man,
Reasonable.
I can definitely tell how many I. Oh,
Oh wait.
nope. Didn't notice. Anyways.
I demand 3,000 gems in compensation.
Yeah, absolutely. 3,000 gems
You
for each rainbow cluster that they shorted you.
Couldn't have said it better.
I demand to be delivered
Very nice.
immediately.
Very nice. Okay. We have a couple things to talk about. The first being the lady, and then we can go. I guess we can go talk about GodForge and stuff after that, if you would like,
Yo,
Sounds good to me.
and
I
new
peeped some of
multiplayer
them
and all that kind of
GodForge.
stuff.
I
What?
I peeped some of them GodForges, and it's looking pretty nice.
There's one spicy one, I will say. And I'm waiting for Lake's info on them, but very spicy.
I feel like there's at least 2 spicy ones.
Okay, well, we can talk about that in a second. But we should talk about the girl herself, this new unit that just came out.
Tweacz' new lover.
Before
Dude.
we get into that, can I mention one thing?
Sure.
Right. This is the first permanent support unit we've had since, get this, we got Tinkili the Diva last year.
What? You're talking about Gorm?
No.
No, the new character, Tinkili. Oh, God.
Like,
Oh no, it went over my head.
They revamped her so much that he's essentially saying she's a new character. But the last character that we actually had that was a support was herself, the original version. Back
Gotcha.
like a year and a half ago, pretty much.
literally been that long since we've had a permanent support unit.
Added to the game.
Wow.
They finally added another one to the game.
They finally did it, guys. We did it. We're champions. of the people.
Kudos.
Yeah, so
Fun fact.
Tinkili. She got some nutty buffs into her kit from the update.
Yeah.
I don't have it pulled up to name them all, but if anyone would like to do that and scroll through it, I guess probably, and you can't access the actual thing in game anymore.
Yeah,
Which
if
is
you're on
annoying.
Steam, it's like a browser window that opens.
I'm just like maybe I
true.
want to look at it in game, but I can't. So, Tinkili got some insane buffs. The ones that I'm most excited about is she's always had Q Doorbell Idol, and just for people who don't know what it is, she now gets a fifth enhance. She now heals when she buffs people. Gets plus 25% buff duration, but they finally fixed the description. So when you have a staff close type on her, as well as an accessory equipped, she shows the true power of skills and special. What does this mean? There are hidden effects to her skills and special that are activated once she has those things equipped. For her S1, this strength of the human units within range plus 25%. It has a small range if you don't have Q Doorbell Idol active, but if she has it active, it's a really, really large AoE, and it much easily affects your units. And it's an extra buff of strength. Like it's stackable with Brave, which is cool. Oh yeah, Panda got it for me. S2 is unchanged, right? Is that's why you didn't put it in there?
Yeah, S2 doesn't have any Q Doorbell.
Doesn't have any.
Okay.
So S3 is kind of dope because originally it blocks 50% physical damage, but if you have Q Doorbell Idol, it also does 50% magic damage for 40 seconds. And the unfortunate part of these like small little barriers is that there is an HP limit of like 1,000. Actually, it is 1,000 from what you're saying. So it's not like super useful, but it is very good at mitigating that like a bit of damage. And it's free, like she can just spam her S3 if you really need to. The big change that we're all really excited for is her special. Now, just before we get to that special, she got a trait change for Arena Cheers. It's now applying, or Battle Start, it's applying a physical attack damage plus 20%, which is not stackable with a lot of things. It is stackable with a physical damage boost of like Gen, per se. But this is like your classic physical damage boost icon buff. So it's not going to stack with things like Pirate's Flag.
Yeah, right.
Among that, as well as like
helmet?
a Zekis physical damage, or not a Zekis, a Senku physical damage boost, if it's RNG'd onto your unit. So like those are things that are just not going to stack. So this is just constant for the first 40 seconds. She gets that for everyone, which is really nice, consistent, and it stacks with Gens. One of the more exciting things is that she has a damage cap plus 3,000 buff to allies. This is very similar to Shift Medine's plus 2,000 buff to all allies for damage cap, but this is obviously plus 3,000, and those do not stack. They're the same icon. This essentially is better than hers. Now,
Get wrecked.
with
Sony.
that said, what does her special do now? Her special does some awesome boosting effects, right? So she gains, without Q Doorbell Idol, she gains what? Skill damage and ultimate damage, right? I think it's, oh yeah, you have it here. So plus 50% damage to skills and ultimate for 20 seconds. With Q Doorbell Idol active, it actually gives more buffs. Allies gain plus 50% break damage, as well as plus 30%. It essentially gives them break boost, plus 30% more damage to broken bosses for 20 seconds. But it also now gives, at max enhance 5, plus 5,000 damage cap. Now, unfortunately, this does not stack with her original buff icon, her plus 3,000. So this will replace it, but it is an increase of another 2,000 in damage cap.
And it's recastable, unlike
And it's
her opening thing.
Right, it's recastable. Her special charge is so quick, depending on how many enemies are on the battlefield. Like, I know the animation for, if you've played with her, the animation for the special was kind of long and enduring. But dude, if you're getting these effects afterwards, believe me, you'll be happy. You're seeing this little idol dance and sing around, because you get so many ridiculous offensive buffs from her now.
Yeah, I mean the 50% break. All I'm thinking about, I'm down to watch the cutscene for multiplayer just to get that 50% break.
Bro, it's crazy.
For 50% break and 5k damage cap and all of the other things it does, man, I'm gonna be like clapping and singing along. What are you talking about? The only time it's appropriate to use this.
I will say, before we could get max damage of physical attacks, right? It was Shimpidine and Balin getting 2,000 each. Now, Balin's charisma stacks, so it's 2,000 damage. We can get 5,000 damage from Tinkili for 20 seconds, but she can also make that last longer with buff duration effects. So if you want to stack on Stardust Live, if you want to stack on like Magic Mirror Palm Ram, I think is plus 15%. I think her paid weapon has plus 25% duration. I think she automatically gets 25% duration. Like,
she got.
I think Panda, you said it was like 130% buff duration she could achieve.
She gets. It was like napkin maths, but it was an insane number.
Yeah, right. Napkin maths. Right. So, yes, she can buff, and within that 20 to 40 seconds, she probably gets another ult and recasts it. So, she's an awesome unit now. Probably the premier offensive support you could possibly have. I would say, out of all units.
She's your new speedrun unit, right? Because you can like gore on somebody else or on her, and she's a good battery for doing your other buffs and all the goofy things you like to do in the first second before you start fighting.
With her boosting of the damage, you can just lose. You can just take off a bunch of the passives that you have on other units and use that SE for something else, right? You don't have to put everything on there. So, dude, she really is like a totally new unit with this battle start for Arena Cheers, plus 3,000 buff, and then with her big boost in her special, pretty nutty for offensive capabilities. And why would you not use her if she's the only unit in the game that can give you a straight up 5,000 damage cap for your entire party on physical attacks? She's gonna have a place there. And that's the exact thing that we're talking about, is when units are niche and usable and have utility, we're gonna use them. Gorm doesn't really have that. Gorm doesn't really have that. Tinkili actually has a place to be used in pretty much every team, which is great.
I think she's gonna get the 5-star over 2B at the moment on my account.
I don't blame you, dude. And then I was having this conversation I was streaming earlier about 2B specifically, using Tinkili with 2B. What does 2B lack that the other units have lately? A lot of damage cap. You give 2B an extra 5,000 damage cap? Oh my god.
Homegirl's a blender.
Absolute blender. Giving her another, essentially, like 20,000 damage cap normally. Giving her 25,000 damage cap. Like, a huge boost to her damage. I mean, it's going to affect everyone in the party, and it's really, really nice to see a permanent unit become essentially the premier offensive support.
So, I feel like previously, one of the things was that it only applied to humans? Was that a thing?
That's only her S1.
Okay. All right. Cool. And I mean, you can just like mimicry a human onto a unit for like 2. Easy.
Yep. Any of the human. Sniper, Slayer, Sorcerer, Soldier.
Nice.
Or Sniper, Knight, Slayer. Well, you know what I mean.
Yes. The basic types.
Yeah.
The basic types of human.
I find her
all of us
very fun. What was I doing earlier? Oh, I slept. This is.
Oh my god.
What did I have, like 36,000 cap on him earlier?
Oh my god.
Yeah, we might as well go do it. This is hilarious.
Turbo Roy.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. I think it was 36,899 is his cap. Let me go into this through the mountain pass. I know this was probably it. She has everything on, right? Yeah, sure.
You have to redo
yes.
all of your cap damage calculations for everybody. I mean, you just have to like raise them by what, 3,000 or something like that.
3,000. Everything 3,000. Yeah, pretty much.
Everything plus 3K. We're there.
And you know what's crazy about those damage calculations? I was like, oh, this is only available for the first 40 seconds. But nope.
It's not. It gets better. But wait, there's
so
more.
What we're going to do is wait for the boss wave. That's what we're going to do. I think there's 4 waves here. I'm just going to kill all these first. He gains cap from killing enemies, and then he gains cap on Fire Week, as well as...
all of the other things that are going to happen.
And she'll get her special. Like, she's already probably... Like, she'll get her special. Before we get there. Yep. She'll get it. Don't even need to like use Great War Ruin. She'll have her special.
Oh, it's coming.
Oh, it's coming. There it is.
Look at that frame light up. It's like Christmas.
Oh, this is on Steam and it's hurting.
Ow.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use her special, and then I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna get Theo Ark skill up to group them all together, and then we're just gonna Roy.
And we're just gonna Roy.
I love it, dude. Love it, dude. I'm gonna make Balin use his charisma again, just so he doesn't attack. But other than that,
just strap in.
all those buffs, all that heal. We're gonna do that. Make him do something so he gets out of the way, and then we're gonna hit. Because these enemies are already 50 weak except for one of them, and so they're just gonna get obliterated. 36. Like.
Oh no. Oh no.
36,899 dual wield.
Mm-hmm. That's over 70k cap. Like per hit.
With his S3, dude.
And you know, you can just do like only 8 of those in a row. Only 12 of those in a row if you're stacking.
Yeah.
Unreal,
It's
man.
Fine. It's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Fine. Everything remains unbroken.
But the main part of that was Tinkili giving not only 50% skill damage, 50% break, 50% or 30% break to bosses and break, 50% special damage, but 5,000 more cap. Like what the? It's beautiful.
I'm currently maxing out her board.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. She's
This
the
man knows
hypest thing in
what's
its for the past month, I think.
What's her?
This is why
For me,
I'm so happy we started this podcast, just because it's like, you know, as a noobish player, which I will always be. I've just come to accept that fact. I need you guys to direct me in the right direction, and I feel like I'm making progress by doing this.
you guys ready?
You're powering up,
I'm power creeping.
and now you have 3 dads.
Are you guys ready?
I know. Well, I always did, but now
That's
one
true.
of them is vocal.
One of them
I
was
need to
Shadow
grab
Dad.
it.
I've officially adopted you, son.
Thank you.
Actually, I guess Tweacz and I have always also been Shadow Dad in our own
Yeah,
way.
you all are shadow dads. Just yeah, you guys aren't mute.
All right, this is what we're gonna do. You ready for this?
What are we? Oh, 2B. Here we
You
go.
want to see her caps?
Oh god.
I'm ready, bro. I'm ready for it.
Bro,
I'm so excited.
her
Enter
caps are low. They're not low.
the lawnmower.
I swear they're not low, bro.
I'm
So we're gonna do
ready.
this.
Well,
I'm gonna
because
make Balin do his thing.
before we had Tinkili in the game, I saw the spreadsheet you drafted up of what 2B could look like with, you know, all that Krypt package. But even without all that Krypt package, she's still got some crazy potential. Obviously,
Mhm.
we know.
Well, and
And
this just
now-
makes that even crazier.
You guys ready?
Exactly.
Are you guys ready to see these
No,
caps?
I'm
I just want you.
I'm not
I just want you to look at what they are.
Oh my god.
And I hope
I'm
I actually
looking at
cap because
the-
you know what? I don't have Soldier Slayer on at all, and she might not cap.
Oh.
It's
Okay.
fine. They're neutral. They're
Oh.
neutral. It's fine.
I'm grouping them all up, and I used actually. You know what? I used Honey Elixir on the wrong book.
Hey, good job.
Wow. Who
It's
is
okay. I
this
have another
right
one.
now?
I have another one, guys. It's fine, dude. It's
Who is
fine.
playing? Who is hosting right now? It's not Tweacz.
Do your thing. All right, let's go.
All right. Now.
Okay.
Yep.
Sorry, I apologize.
29. I saw a 29.
No, I apologize. I need to put Soldier Slayer on.
Come on, bro.
That's just bad feels.
Jeez. What is
Unbelievable.
this?
I know, man. I know.
Is that with actual Cap stuff, or is that just like how she
That's
is?
with Cap. That's with Cap stuff. Like Cap.
Oh yeah, okay. Actual Cap stuff.
Don't need. I need Soldier Slayer. Get in here, baby. Baby. Let me get some sweet stuff. Hold on.
Looking like a Buddha showcase with that last.
You like that? You like that too? Big fan, huh? Big fan. Why don't we just put Sharp Eyes on her? Yeah, that sounds like a really good idea. Yeah, this works too.
See, and once you did this, Tweacz, imagine if you could hit save, and then you had your Soldier Slayer preset.
Absolutely not.
Too hard.
You just won't
do it.
accept it, bro. You will not accept the
I think that's too
preset
much. I don't
ways,
know.
man.
I can't accept it.
You
No.
won't.
I think I want damage on this. I don't want. What is this filter? Spears? Okay, go away.
What you using spears for there, buddy?
Don't worry about it.
I am worried about it. I'm extremely worried about it.
All right, if she doesn't cap here, that's my fault. Now it's definitely my fault.
It's like, hey, Tweacz, what you doing with those spears though? And he's like, nothing. As he's like putting somebody's head on it. Nothing. It's like, what you got there? Slushy.
I do feel like I have leveled up myself because I can max a character's board out on demand.
Hey.
That feels really good. As long as
Yeah,
I don't
look at these
try too
caps.
many at the same time. All right. Come on, Tweacz.
Everybody's ready.
I need to see your real.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
fault. All right.
yes,
Like,
bro.
what do you want me to do?
The fuel has
True.
been added. The rocket is about to take off. And there it is.
Good.
30K, 31K.
Holy.
Her cap didn't go higher because they died before she got to the
So here's the
the
question.
apex.
Yes. Hi. Hello. What's up?
Can she shred? How much faster can she shred Lambda? Because what was it, 27 last time?
I mean, everyone gets that, right? So the person that's least going to be affected by that is Loudsius because he had the highest cap, right?
Okay.
I mean, dude, I've told you my testing. Loudsius is at 22 seconds. Roy's at 23. She's at 27. So she's gonna get a faster time, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, the units that are going to be affected the most are the ones that have really, really high hit count. In which case, also Lug.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, just straight DPS potential though. We're talking about yeah.
I love
So
it.
31,500 for that
31,500 on 2B.
on a unit that we thought not a great damage cap character,
Mhm.
but surprise, Tinkili makes everything better.
Tinkili
Damn, I
suddenly
love
makes
it.
everything better.
And you know what's really
Facts.
funny about this? I know they just like quote unquote buffed single wield, but you know what's really effective? Giving
Mhm.
dual wield more damage cap because it essentially doubles it.
An extra
Tell me.
5K cap.
Like
Preach.
it's 10k,
Preach,
right?
bro. Preach.
So 63,000 per hit for 2B. Roy, over 73,000 per hit. Shall we do Lug? No, we probably shouldn't.
We probably shouldn't. I don't know if people can handle it.
People are sick of me talking about him. So why don't all four of us just talk about him?
Hold on a second. I'll fix this. Don't worry about it. 1 second.
I wish we could still do the thingy thing with him. With extra
Thingy thing was
5K.
nice, bro. The thingy thing
Oh,
was
man.
nice.
Yeah.
He's so nice.
That would have been wild.
The secret
Um,
sauce.
That only. Never mind. I'm not gonna get into that.
I'm just like imagining the extra secret sauce with her cap raised now, and it's
Bruh.
depressing.
You know Alice is why they fixed that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You're not wrong.
You're not allowed to have that many hits on anything.
True.
I don't like it. No. That's not how you're supposed to play the game. I mean, to be fair,
So,
it was
wait,
just
hold on.
legitimately broken.
Yeah.
Do I have? Hold on, I need to put purple orb on him because fun times.
Please, dude,
More
please.
stacks.
Where is it?
It's right there.
And then I need fast speed on him.
Fast speed.
baby.
Oh,
That's Krypt.
naturally, I already have it. So this is fine. Everything's fine, guys.
Speedy boy.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. Everything is fine. Tinkili's fine.
I'm so ready. Because this is
sorry,
the one
but no.
character I do have. I have 2B, but
You got Balin?
oh shit, I don't.
Do you have? Never mind. That's
I,
actually the only thing I-
don't depress me.
Yeah.
That was actually kind of like a serious question. This.
It's so pretty. This is now the Tinkili cast, by the
Oh.
way, in case
Krypt, I want to hear
you
that
didn't
singing.
know.
100%. Tinkili is literally the best unit that's come out this entire month. Sorry.
I
Sorry, I'm not sorry.
considered making her the background of this podcast.
You probably should have.
Yeah.
You almost certainly should have.
Give Lug the thing.
Power. Give Lug unlimited power.
Do we have the buff yet, Balin? What are you doing?
He's
Do
slacking. Do it.
Okay. Yeah, we're good.
That's one of my
Do
favorite.
the thing. You guys ready?
Uh,
What's your
good.
projections?
I don't even want to guess, bro.
For like cap? A lot. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god.
30 hits of almost 40k.
36 hits of 37,799.
What the fuck?
This is abusive.
This is not how the game is supposed to be played.
I think
This
Tweacz
is
would
actually
disagree.
I think this is exactly how it's supposed to be played, actually. Oh, this is so
Oh,
good.
100%
It's
the intention.
just loot Lauxius, Tinkili, and Balin with 3 URs. It's
That's
fine.
it.
Everything's fine.
Just
Everything's
re-roll
fine, guys.
for this setup, and you're good.
You
Jesus.
can't, well, except for Lug and Theo.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess you can't get
Or-
Gwar, yeah. I saw,
would
I saw the thing, I was like,
do
huh,
a
Eldrov.
I guess we could probably do this one.
We could try this one.
See,
This'll make,
let's just make it feel good. I know people have Alice out there.
Make Freakazoid happy.
Oh, hey,
You know,
can
you
we
do-
take 2
Hi, what's up?
seconds to cover the Ultra DOH banner by just saying
Absolutely.
don't?
Don't pull.
Skip.
Yeah.
Easy.
Please
Done.
stop,
yeah.
y'all.
not
Eldrov
pull
is
the
not what
Ultra
it used to be.
Nope. I know
And-
people have been pulling already in chat, and I'm just like, stop.
I know.
And anniversary is right around the corner, so
Oof, oof, oof.
I think they're
Big
gonna call it. I think they're gonna call it 2.5
Oh,
Right.
probably.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. They're gonna continue that theme, right?
because we're not the actual anniversary because we're not JP. Sorry, guys. Our anniversary doesn't count. But I mean, it's kind of cool because it means we get 2 per year. It's kind of like when your parents get divorced and all of a sudden you get 2 Christmases.
It's a very
I-
optimistic way to look at it.
Dude, I thought about that as I was saying it, and I kind of a little bit regret it. I'm sorry.
Listen,
That's messed
I
up.
can honestly
She
though,
gets Soldier Kit in Ocean Slayer. Yeah, great, awesome.
I can confirm.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, sorry, Buddha.
It's okay. It's okay. Anyways, Alice, let's look.
Anyways, I don't know what her cap's gonna be. I haven't tested it. We're just gonna roll with it.
Are you literally just like cap flexing everybody?
I think
I'm
we should
fine
see
with
it
it.
because
I
you're
love
getting a
watching
3K cap.
this.
I haven't done this in literally forever with like multiple units, but just to see it
her
in person,
cap?
how much effect she's doing.
I mean, does chat mind? We can
No,
ask.
Break
they don't-
30K.
they
I
give a
don't
shit.
think so. I love this.
I mean, I'm into it. I'm just, I was just clarifying.
We're just yeah. So it makes it an easy chapter in my what do I do? Time stamping.
It's also literally demonstrating power creep, right? Like this is literal visible power creep. Everything in the game
Guys ready?
just got stronger.
You guys ready for the thing?
30K.
Oh, I'm so.
I should do A2. No, I'm not gonna do a single unit because it's just gonna do plus 3K cap to whatever
you
we
should
did
do
last podcast.
A2 dual wield and show how now her
Oh,
damage
God.
numbers are basically the same
Yeah.
as single wield.
I mean, yeah, we can do that. All right, let's go. I'm gonna use her S2 because that is gonna be bonkers damage. Ready? Oh, just the classic 34,000. Sorry.
Oh, easy.
My
Yeah, yeah.
gosh.
Right? I fucking love her.
Is that
Easy and fast. Is that good? What does high score mean? Did I break it?
Are you guys, are you ready
So
for
cool.
double dual wield A2?
Yes.
Because she actually does get some pretty ridiculous caps. It's going to be in the 30s. Okay, we do the thing.
Do it. Do it.
She is light, so we can't use any of these, unfortunately.
Yeah, you gotta wait for the next UR to come out. That's gonna have light cap on it.
Oh no, I can't use any of these. I actually don't want to
Technically-
kill too hard, so we're just gonna do what?
Would it not be icy?
I don't
the
want to do
extra
icy
hits?
because I don't want to like kill with the crits. let's just do this.
I don't want them to die too
I don't want
fast.
them to actually die. So plus damage cap. Where are you at, homie? Oh, I know what I need. Don't worry about it. I need dual wield. What am I doing?
What are you doing?
I don't know. That's the problem.
Reasonable. God, how do you not just sort by SC cost? What is wrong with
What
you?
do you mean? What are you talking about, dude?
He's cultured is why he doesn't.
No. Nope.
Yes.
Yes, actually.
I have turned into a hybrid of
Oh no.
how I sort.
I don't like that. I don't like that talk. I'm really not.
I only sort by default if there's like a whole block of shit that I want to turn on. Like all the HP ups, all the crit ups, whatever, I'll turn on default for just that.
Okay. Okay.
But otherwise it's by SC cost. I don't know what's wrong with y'all.
Only time you.
I think I don't think this one matters because I don't think anything can get. I think they're all light, weak, or neutral. So I don't think those matter. I'm going to put on Dis and Phantom Key because she has a robe, right? Yeah. Thingamajigger. So this will work. I don't need those, but
Y'all thought y'all were getting a single wheeled A2 showcase.
Never! Dual wield everything!
actually, let me make sure her multipliers are on.
It ain't happening.
So we got. Don't need that. Don't need that. She's got a
So
lot.
correct me if No, JK. I'm gonna shut up right now.
By the way, we're doing skill 2, so we can get the
I
max.
corrected myself.
I'm glad you corrected yourself. Yes.
Yeah. It
Yeah,
happens. on
89
occasion.
SC. Sure, it doesn't really matter. She's gonna murder. I need you to not be there. There we go. Perfect.
We did it!
Yeah. So I'm gonna. What's perfect about this is that she needs to use her special anyways. So we're gonna have Great War Ruin level 10. It's gonna be great. Great testing. This is dual wield A2. Keep in mind. Remember how she's supposed to be a single wield unit?
The best.
Evil Tweacz laugh.
Hilarious. It's
Actually,
so
the best single wield unit is now actually one of the best dual wield units. Let's go!
Y'all thought they were counteracting the dual wield.
They literally just set us back to like square one with this.
That ass.
They finally made some progress. It's like, oh yeah, there's finally like 2 characters where it's kind of nope, and it's gone.
2 steps
I
ahead.
think that's like
You guys
the
ready?
funniest part about it too, is look how amazing she is single wheel,
Right.
and dual wheel is still just as good.
Yep.
They
Yeah,
literally
ready?
need to give
Are
her.
you guys ready? What should I do first?
It's
S3
S3
and
to
S2?
S2. Yeah,
S3 and S2.
for sure. And then if anybody's left alive,
Oh, she's
S1.
doing 39,000 in dual wield. Yeah, okay. That's 78,000 by the way, in case anyone's counting.
she's now
That was
better
higher.
dual wield than
That
single
was-
wield.
That was higher than Luke.
Yeah, dude.
A2's the new best unit in the game.
She has 78,000 on her
Oh,
if you hit her
God.
S2.
Why did they do this?
I don't think they test.
Oh, sweet lord.
I don't think they test properly.
Sure as hell didn't let me test.
I don't. They. Yeah,
I don't.
bro.
I don't think we could have possibly picked a better time to change the name to POWERCREEP podcast, right? Like this is serendipitous in the way that it is lining up
Stars,
right now.
I'm gonna look outside my window and see if there's any like stars aligning right now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Cause man,
A lot of damage.
A2. So
It's a
even
lot of damage,
okay,
guys.
okay. Hold on. Let me actually do this math. That was
What?
39,000. That was
39,199 times
39,199. What is that? 78.4.
2. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to go into her single wield right now and we're going to see how much she does.
I was
Because
gonna-
it's about the same.
78.4.
But I'm pretty sure
Perfect.
it's less.
You think so?
Pretty sure it's less as well. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's less. Dude, 10K cap is not to be underestimated.
No, it's not.
That's
You're
a split
saying-
hit thing, man.
You're saying single wheeled is less.
I'm saying single is less now.
Correct. Because that's what I'm saying.
Yes,
Her.
I agree with
Okay,
you.
listen. Right. So her original like
was
highest
I
cap that
gonna
you got was what? 73.
73,699. This is going to be 76,699 now, right? Because of the added. So it's still what,
Unless you had her special.
1,800 less than the other one. Yes,
78.6.
78.4 and 76.6 is
But
1,800.
that's but that's without the special.
That's with the special.
I thought
That's
with the
absolute
special's
max.
3,000.
It's an extra 3,000 on top of Medine, which I was already using.
Oh, fucking hell.
Right.
Okay.
So, that's
Good
what it's gonna do.
God.
But you know what Dual does better? Everything.
You know,
Break.
you know what they would have had to, you know, the
Double
very,
hit,
very
double
simple solution to all of this, like back
was
at the beginning of the game. There's a single thing they could have done that would have entirely changed the fact that we're also fixated on dual wield. If they just made it like 100% chance to do an extra hit of 60 or 75% damage, none of this would be a problem. But instead, they were like, nah, using two weapons is fine.
Double break. Double.
All right then. Yeah,
Everything.
double everything.
Jesus Christ.
And that's the other thing,
Um,
right? Like, if
we're
we're
gonna do the other
accounting for the bonus she gets, like, now dual wield far outstrips single wield performance. Especially with Icy. Holy Jesus. She's gonna do so much damage with Icy.
Mhm.
Sweet lord. You ever seen an Icy
Ow.
Guardian hit of, like, I don't know, 40,000?
So essentially, Tinkili's buff makes up the difference for A2 for her dual wield.
Yeah.
Right.
So like she can be used literally either way now. So let's go. I gotta use her ult next, I guess. That's the order of operations here. And then we're gonna see the cap. So S3 and S2 again. The S2 is the one that caps the big caps because it's an extra 5,000.
Oh, that's right.
And look at the boss, right? So the boss is the one we want.
And since it's dual wield, it means she can use Trish,
76,699
so you can use her in
76,699 was the highest I saw.
any
which is,
content.
which is what we thought.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow. That's actually crazy.
A2
And
is
she's-
literally light Luzeus. As long as she's got
Wow.
her best friend, Tinkili, with her.
Tinkili Bayland, and her
Tinkili
special
is
up. Yeah.
everyone's best friend at this
Mhm.
point. Everyone wants to hang out with Tinkili.
Offensively, for sure.
Dude,
Oh,
yeah.
man. I bet you can cap your ass off with... wait, does it increase special damage, too? Yeah?
No.
Yes. Her ult?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's what I was talking about. the
Plus
cap.
50% special damage. Yes, it does.
Oh, I meant cap.
Yeah.
I mean
I'm
cap.
talking about the cap.
No, not cap.
No.
Oh, sad. I was going to say, like, I want to watch
It's just
Leona
physical.
crater somebody into the ground with her ult.
Stop it.
Just erased.
But yeah, I don't think there's anyone else I want to test with dual wield stuff with this because I mean, yes, everyone we could make Zykes get like 25, 27,000 crit like hits. Like it just becomes ridiculous.
Balin.
Ed and Roy, Balin dual wield, sure.
Well, now Balin's absolutely better dual wield than he is single wield with Tinkili.
And Vaz.
And
Lots of cap. Although he's probably still just better with Icy, right? Because you're going...
Yeah, I
Full
mean,
on
Icy,
crit
Starlord,
eight.
whatever.
Icy is so
But
stupid.
essentially,
Icy's
this
so
buff,
stupid.
this buff to Tinkili buffs everyone.
Which I'm
wield.
all for it.
Super, super high damage.
It brought the floor up.
Mm-hmm.
She brought the floor up again.
On a
Hell
permanent
yeah.
unit.
Well,
So what's her
So-
current tier list number?
I don't know, but she goes
Yes.
very far up.
Yeah, I was gonna say
the tier list is yes. That's
this
what
is
it
a
is.
huge
Yep.
shift up. This is probably the biggest. This might be the best buff any character has gotten out of
Yes.
the
100%.
100%.
100%.
the reworks. They're even power creeping their buffs that they were making so that they could keep up with the power creep.
I love it.
Oh, no!
I absolutely love it.
This is a self-perpetuating cycle that's going to get completely
This
out of hand.
makes me happy. This makes me happy. This is what I wanted out of 5-star buffs. But
We have her
whatever.
at a 7.7 with an ideal at 8.2.
Oh yeah, she's getting
So
just like
that-
straight up
that's
+2
going-
to everything. At least.
Ideal 9.4.
Yep.
Like,
Ideal 12.
I mean, yeah, probably.
Above 10. Just because, yeah, personal preference.
I don't know, how high can you count?
You know what's interesting? I think's interesting is her buffs, like her 5th enhanced buffs themselves, are nothing special. Like overall, like it's not a lot, but having a massive cap raise like that, it's game changing. For
Shut up,
something you
Tinkili.
could apply to like everyone, you know, it's
Universally
Right,
useful.
because
It is. It's amazing.
those buffs aren't contingent on that 5-star. Most of them, right?
added skills are not. The 5-star would be the
Difference in
trait
traits.
changes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's the cap raise on her special because we haven't seen that through Awakens. Like, I don't have the data for the different Awakens.
Gotcha.
So, it might change with her different Awakens. Who knows? Blake will tell us. But, dude, at full build? Whew,
Yeah, I'm definitely sending it all the way.
bro, she's totally worth it. She's
getting
easily the best
everything.
unit of this update. 'Cause Gorm can sit on the bench, bro. Tinkili's here.
Her ward is actually worthwhile too, being 1% int. So now you can get like
Yep.
2 or 3%, something like that.
Yeah, I think it's... Oh, well.
Actually, I guess
Funny you should
both
ask.
versions of her have that.
Funny you should ask. I guess we'll go check.
I guess we
'Cause
should
I
go
have
look
them
at
all unlocked. I just have to go to an actual map. Would you guys like to talk about multiplayer and where GodForge? Next. What's your idea?
I
What's
was
your
just
idea?
reading chat. I was reading chat.
Okay, int plus
love the
1%.
testing, by the way.
Where's int plus 1%? I don't think I have any more on int per int plus 1%. Okay, I have a lot of
There's
words. I'm sorry.
3. Well, there was 2 before this update. I don't know what was added on this update.
Wasn't it like Sumner Lena or something crap? Was she plus 1% int?
No, Nocturne and Zekis, Ice General.
Yeah.
Ice General Zekis, that's what it is. Okay. All right. Well, she's one of them.
And that's
Plus
like,
3%.
so we're finally getting to the point where we have enough units that if you get all of their wards, it's starting to be like, you know, the first level of attack up or the first level of magic up or whatever it is.
Yeah.
More power creep! Just incremental power creep in every direction. It's fantastic. I love
Beautiful.
it. I love it here.
Well, Buddha, what's your friend code real quick?
Ah, yes. I definitely have it memorized, and I am just waiting to tell you because I like to build suspense.
Should I go into your
And
Discord and find you
Now
a
I'm
friend?
going to tell you that it's 194-485-661.
You're funny. We're gonna do the new multiplayer boss because I have 3 orbs and we might as well.
I'm ready for it.
Ready?
I've been waiting.
Okay, I have not done this fight. What do I need to do?
Oh, it's okay. You can
Oh.
bring anyone you want. I'm
Yeah.
gonna bring Roy and kill it all.
It's
Okay.
So
beautiful.
the final boss is gonna be an Yggdrasil type boss with some enemies surrounding her. The key is she's weak to fire as well as undead, and everything else is undead, and it doesn't matter. Just bring Roy.
Yeah, I love it.
Gonna bring
You said
Sure.
undead?
all I
undead.
have.
Interesting.
Undead. Yes,
like that.
interesting. Very much so. I think I left Undead Slayer on him. But weak to fire, so you can bring straight up whatever the hell you want. Goddess Kiss procs are good, but she has 15 million health
That's a lot of health.
with no HP locks. And honestly, if someone wants to bring pirate ship, we can
I
just
can do
literally nuke in the first 10 seconds.
I can definitely do that.
Would you, I mean, please do.
Got you, bro.
Bro. This is about to be ridiculous. Just I'm so excited.
Yeah, I haven't seen this fight at all. I have not opened it. I didn't do the
it's
easy one.
great.
I didn't do the
It's
hard
beautiful.
one.
It's like Martigate except better
Yep.
because now we have Roy and he's effective in the fight.
Nice. I like it.
So you're bringing pirate ship, Buddha?
I am.
Cool, wonderful. So this is called Black Wheel and Necrosion, weak to fire and undead. Is anyone? We don't
I'll
need to
Beast
bring
Hunter.
Beast Hunter.
I'll bring it.
No, you don't have to.
I'm running
You
it
can bring
anyway.
a right, and you're. I forget you don't have the arc that I would
Hey,
suggest. So sorry,
stop
my
it.
fault. My fault. I'm stopping. I'm sorry.
Stop it.
Okay, I made it friends only. You just have to accept me, Buddha, and then you can join.
We're
That's it, bro.
stopping. We're stopping.
I was the.
Buddha's bringing.
Oh,
No one's bringing Tinkili.
Oh,
Selfish.
hey, wait. Did they fix the, did they fix Kagetsuchi being really, really tiny on the Ark screen?
I never noticed that. Was it?
I never.
Yeah,
noticed
it
that
was
either.
super tiny.
Are you guys ready? You guys ready?
Burn them!
Yeah.
Sorry, battle's over.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Can someone?
Gorgeous.
Bro, this
Oh,
gets so
boy.
funny. Watch what's about to happen to this boss. So 15 million HP. So we're all gonna spam. I hope you guys have Pirate's Feast and S3s available. Because
I don't have Pirate's Feast, but I've got some S3s.
oh yeah, you don't need it. Sorry. I meant more of the lousiest. So just use your S3s on the boss. Make sure you're targeting the boss because they will target the other units first.
Okay.
So make sure you switch target and run at her.
God, I hate the AI so much.
I know. I'm just gonna spam S3s because it hits everyone anyways. So ready? Go. Wait. Might as well do this actually. Might as well get some more damage.
So many numbers.
Are you ready? Go.
Firing squad. Oh, this is fantastic.
Yeah. No HP lock. Who knew?
That's so good.
Who knew, bro?
New
Who knew
favorite.
it was
boss.
amazing?
Oh my
New
god.
favorite boss.
Before the first magic.
I'm
Okay.
literally
Oh,
smiling.
Oh,
I-
so good.
So every single time I've
Makes
done
me
this
so
battle,
happy.
she's hit her magic off. That is the first time I've ever seen it done without magic.
Yeah, 2 Lugs and 2 Roys. I wonder why.
That's because you brought the shooters.
I think we
To
call
be
that
fair, I
power
do
creep.
think you need at least one Roy there because it kills like the
For sure.
other units around.
The other allies.
But Luke definitely did the most damage there. Whenever you guys S3s went off, I saw a huge spike in DPS.
That's great.
Yeah, 23 seconds. Who knew? Who knew?
No news.
Hey, now I know how the new boss fight goes. It's really easy, guys.
That's how I felt with Barnagade.
Yeah, so that was 15 million HP.
We did it.
I didn't even notice.
It looked more like
That was
5.
great.
Look,
That was great.
okay.
Wait, I blinked and I missed it.
Let me
There
get back
was
to
a boss?
Tinkili because she deserves to be on the front screen. Oh, guys,
We have enemies.
what can we talk about next?
I don't know. What do you want to talk about next?
Alchemy. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
For sure, for sure.
The
so
other
they
5
added,
star buffs.
yeah, dude, they added.
What other 5-star buffs?
We had
Um,
more?
So
like-
these are really cool.
T-Savvy is
We
great or
got
something. I don't know. Moving on.
We got 4 new GodForge weapons. 3 of them being like normal 7-star level, and then we got a new 8-star level GodForge. So we got the Kaiser Axe. This one's actually pretty sweet. We don't have the plus 40 stats yet from Lake, from what I understand. So we'll see how they get buffed when you go to plus 40, because usually it's a nice little change if you get them fully enhanced.
Right.
But this is pretty dope. This is the first weapon that we've seen outside of like tower only axes that gives just straight up special damage, right? Actually, you know what? I lied. I think the other one gives a little bit of special damage. I think special damage plus 20%. Yeah. But this one's plus 30%, and assumedly, this is going to go up when you get plus 40.
Yeah,
So,
that's quite a big boost in special damage.
and then plus 40 might be 40%. Even if it's 35%. Pretty big.
It's got a big
Um,
old stack of strength on it too at 305. That is
Mhm,
not
mhm.
lacking.
Nope, and it's going to be 345 at the max, so pretty nice. Let me go to the one I already crafted first. Hallowed Spear Refaria. I actually found this kind of weird because Refia, the spear you throw into this, is also Earth attack damage plus 20%. The only thing that changed was a little bit of strength and a little bit of int when you actually GodForge it, right? It's like almost no difference. So
I mean, it's
the only
double
difference
the
is
intelligence.
sure.
Double?
Yeah, it's from 85 to 162.
And then I think it's like 50 extra strength.
Yeah.
when you and I both know that's not a big difference.
No, I mean it's like base
Um,
stats or whatever. It's not.
So I'm
that
surprised
huge.
this didn't straight up go to like 25%, 30% straight off the bat. But assumedly a plus 40, this will go up because this is the only passive effect. My guess is plus 30% for a only a 7-star GodForge that they don't go up too high. Even if it's 25%, that would make sense. But useful, it's cool looking. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
The next one we'll talk about is the Berserk God Brigandine, which I think is dope because it actually uses pretty 2 low-tier armors. I don't know if this movement speed, if this is plus 3 movement speed, that's kind of dope.
Oh my god, I would love that.
It's probably plus 2 because it's a GodForge. It's definitely not plus 1.
I'm in
if
love
they
with
plus
this
1, they
anyway.
screwed up.
I'm in love with this anyway. It's got speed, which is one of my favorite things, and then it's got essentially life brave, which is also one of my favorite things.
Phenomenal ailment resist too, curse
Yep.
and illness.
And poison.
Yeah, I mean, I know plus poison.
Yeah, who cares?
10
I
to
get it.
earth. All right, it has. Not only that, it's an armor with 122 strength. Just pointing that out. We don't have
Very decent.
armors have like the most they've ever had is like what 60 on the new feather armors we have. And maybe there's one more than that, but I mean that's kind of nice.
I want to see
triple
what
digits
that's like
is
at
dope.
40.
I want to see what it's like at 42. I
Imagine
want to
like,
see plus 5 movement speed.
plus 5 movement speed and plus 30% strength at low health.
But this is like straight up. This is straight up A2. This is what I would throw on her easily.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
As a
for
single wheel
sure.
unit, just get to zooming, girl.
Why single wheeled now? You have Tinkili.
True.
Believe me, there's an argument to be had. Believe me.
All right.
But the one that I'm actually very interested in is the Archon Juan Granazon. That's probably just completely wrong. It's a new 8-star, so it's gonna take the details of it. It's gonna take a UR, AER. This 7-star Dimension 1 from the Theopolis arc. Already pretty good. I mean, the magic plus 15% is pretty good. The int plus 290 was very good. But what does it get when you upgrade it? Friggin' 348 intelligence, which can also go up 40 more to 388 intelligence. And at minimum, it's 25% magical attack damage. Assumingly this is going to go up, so I don't know if it's going to be 30, 35, 40%. My guess is 35% magical attack damage at max.
You know, it'd be
But-
really cool
Yeah, the second part.
is if instead of adding to the main stat like every other one, if every level it added 1 MP until it was plus 40 MP.
Oh my god.
Oh,
That'd
Yeah,
be
because-
so
my
good.
God.
We've always said that this needed. That's what this staff always needed at base was MP. That's what it lacked.
Yeah.
So yes,
It's too
I
bad they didn't add
completely
it in
agree with you.
there.
But this is extremely strong even at base, even if you craft it right now. Plus 25% magical attack damage is a really, really big multiplier for a weapon. I mean, we have plus 20 on the maiden staff, but that's at a maiden staff plus 40. So it's just gonna be very good, and it's a cool sprite. I'm down with the sprite change. Like this one was okay, kind of cool. This one just went like all on steroids. It's great,
Saying.
very cool.
They upgraded the thing in the middle of it from being just a regular light to being a radiance. It's got 3 hoops around it instead of just 1.
Yeah, you're right. Absolutely.
They
right.
literally upgraded it to be a radiance.
Cool.
2. Now we have 3. Let's go.
Wait, that
Yeah, this is gonna be a sick weapon. I'm excited to make this one. This is the one I'm gonna craft a probably first go after just to make, just because I'm interested in this, very much so. I just don't think I have much use for it yet, and I just want to throw this on someone and
of course,
enjoy it.
bro. You need those 8-star weapons, bro.
I do. It's like an addiction.
I'm excited because it's the first one I can actually get.
Yeah, you have it. I think we all have it. I hope it. I wish everyone had it so everyone could be
Dang.
part of the video gang. But
I can't be part of that, but
hey, but guess what? You know what's gonna happen? What I assume is gonna happen in in a month during
half
anniversary. Probably an Arc Selector. And you know what you can get from our Arc Selector that you don't have?
Oh, yes,
Skill charge 3.
yes. Oh,
So-
that would be amazing.
Yes.
And I've got the gems.
I mean, that's a worth 15k.
Oh, easily. But it wasn't paid gems only?
No, it's free.
It
No.
was free? Okay.
Absolutely free.
I could have sworn it was paid, but of course
The
my
only
memory-
selectors that were paid only,
Mhm.
or not even a selector, it was a DOH ticket that you could buy with paid gems only, and then there was also the paid UR banner.
Got it.
All the other like comeback stuff was all free.
Sweet. Fingers crossed. Yeah. Did you talk about the axe? You
I
did
talked
talk
about the axe.
axe.
I
You
talked
did
about them all.
the axe.
Absolutely.
Well,
Tinkili. This is the Tinkili podcast. Just
this
FYI.
listen. You,
Tinkili cast.
yeah, she's the next game breaker.
She is the hypest thing that just came out in this update. Absolutely. Along with GodForge, along with the cool new boss that does not have an HP lock. Thank you.
So good.
Thank you, Jesus. That was actually a really cool battle. I did not think we were gonna do that fast. That was great.
That was amazing.
We brought the squad, man. Of course it went fast.
True.
Yeah, it was
We
good.
brought the boys.
It was a good time.
Just to give a little bit more perspective on this, I cannot 5th enhance A2 because I don't do multiplayer because HP logs annoy the fuck out of me and I just am not interested in playing that whatsoever.
Preach.
I'm going to grind it so I can 5th enhance Tinkili.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like,
Wow.
Getting
That's a
Deimos
big
out
change.
of the getting
Right,
Deimos out of
right.
bed.
it's
That's awesome.
that big.
That's awesome.
Bro, she's so cool. She's so dope.
Like
I like it a lot. I love it that it's a permanent unit that got this kind of
This-
buff.
Oh yeah, just stunting on him. It's great.
She's
While
literally
we're on
the
the topic of her,
Yeah.
still,
Still.
the buff durations comes out to 20% from her paid weapon,
okay.
15% from Palmram AER.
Okay.
And then for arcs, you have a couple choices. You
Yeah.
have the Eternal Clock.
Eternal Clock, yeah.
So
So let me just throw those out there real quick.
Starlight Live, or
Stardust
Live.
Live. Stardust Live gives
was
what? 35%.
35?
No,
or-
that's from active skills. Oh, the active
Uh,
skills counts as magic. All right, I forget this. That's like an active skill. Yes.
Or the go-to one, Velvet Org,
50%. Right?
for
Oh
50%.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
50%.
So that's a cumulative 85%. Plus her trait, which is another 25%.
This is 110.
Yeah.
What about? Oh wait, hold on. Are there any equipment, as in clothes, that give that?
No. The only equipment are either her paid, Pomran, and then I think it's Miracle Wand or Healing Wand, one of the two, but it's only like 5%, so it's like nothing special.
Okay, so with that said, what does that turn her 20-second buff into? I believe a 42-second buff.
Thereabouts.
Is a 110% increase. A 20-second buff turns into a 42-second buff.
I mean, that seems reasonable to me. I don't.
That sounds great.
And it's refreshable.
Oh, hey, Tower's back, huh?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Guess we should probably use Tinkili.
I'm just gonna lazy my
She
way
gets
through
her,
it
she
and
gets her
use
ult
the exact-
literally every single wave in the tower. I know you know this. When we first came out, she was like, "Oh, Tinkili ult. Oh, another Tinkili ult. Here we go." But yeah, that plus 50% damage, plus 50% break is huge for tower, especially.
And I think an important thing to note is that with that 40-second buff, your special will be up before it expires.
Yeah.
Almost 100% of the time,
Which is
it's pretty much permanent.
That's
essentially
stupid.
permanent 50% skill damage, permanent 50% special damage, permanent 5,000 cap, permanent. I'm about to sneeze. Hold on.
Permanent Hachu.
Wow.
Don't worry, I'm beating myself.
mean-
Permanent break boost damage and permanent 50% break damage. Like, what?
Yeah.
Absurd.
No, it's
And
not.
if for whatever reason you don't have Velda Org and you don't have her paid gear, Pomran and Eternal Clock, that's 45 plus her base, it's another 25, gets you 70. That's still a respectable number.
Eternal Clock is super good for keeping enemies in break too, and with her
Mhm,
giving bonus
mhm.
break damage, the synergy there is like undeniable. So like
Unreal.
one of her best setups is gonna be, she's a permanent unit and an SR Ark. So enjoy that.
Yep. With SR gear.
Yeah.
Is that good?
Sounds pretty good.
This is one of the most powerful, like, accessible things they've done in a while.
I love it.
It's actually nutty how good she is. It's so disgusting, and I love it.
It's a shame they didn't put this out before the time trial. I would have
Ooh,
loved to have, you know, or like in the middle of it, I would have loved to have seen like, oh yeah, my time of 52 seconds went to like 12. Say what?
I saw you, shiny thing. Hold on a second.
Did you miss an Arc Sparkle once upon a time?
100%.
Good.
I have
some
so
Arkles?
many sparkles unclaimed because they're the timed ones, and I don't have the patience to sit there and wait for it.
There we go. There we go.
That
do it.
is my spirit animal.
Bro, where is it?
And what's messed up is I know they're there. I
Uh-huh.
don't know which ones have them. And it bugs me that they're there, but I don't care enough to actually go and get them.
Yeah, one inconvenience is less severe than the
Hello,
other.
Rainbow Cliffs Cluster. Actually, I didn't think that had that one.
That was actually
kinda
pretty
dope.
sick. Yeah.
Wait,
Big.
hold up.
That's a
What?
big one right there.
What? I feel like those are not fully fleshed out, but whatever. Yeah, dude, I think one of her best setups, especially even if you bring her to multiplayer, honestly, is this Eternal Clock Arc.
100%.
Because you're giving debuffs and you're helping with the break speed and you're giving everyone break and you're doing literally everything for the whole team. It's amazing.
Imagine how much easier this makes those bosses where it's like the break window is super tight on the like time or HP lock. Like Falmega, for instance. I know Tweacz and I
Okay.
had a lot of fun fighting
All right.
Falmega with like multiple
Hear me out.
multiple arcs.
Hear me
It
out.
was so fun.
What I want to do right now, I want to bring Tinkili to multiplayer.
Please.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
I've got 4
I'll
orcs.
bring it on screen. I don't care about doing this, so I'm just gonna use.
No.
It's
What is wrong with you? Don't do it. Tweacz, no.
done. All right, so we're gonna throw on Eternal Clock. Bring a break arc. You can bring.
Lugs.
You need to bring Lugs. You are
Okay,
put breaker
so-
on. Deimos, you can pretty much bring whatever you'd like if you want to use. Phoenix-
No,
Phoenix Blood, maybe?
You bring Lug. Arc,
Ooh.
and I'll bring Eternal Clock.
I'm into it. Okay.
Should I also bring Luke's arc?
Yes.
Yes, yes, you should absolutely. I'm
Okay.
going to put on. Hey, Buddha, why don't you bring Luke's URR too?
What fight are we doing?
Planning on it.
We're doing the new one, Undead Slayer.
Oh, okay.
Put it on.
I'm
Put it
dead.
on.
Alright.
We're gonna break him with S3s completely, and he's gonna get absolutely murdered. Did you guys bring Trishula last time?
I'm gonna need some
I
Pirate's
did.
Feast.
Yeah. I
Were
don't know
you
if I need
capping?
to,
Did
but
you
I
bring
did.
Scarlet Blade? Were you capping?
I brought Muramasa. I have not tested it with Scarlet.
No worries, I'll bring Scarlet.
I don't even know what I had.
I'm bringing full damage cap. It's fine. It's literally
the
she
same
gives
thing.
us 50% damage cap raise, like or damage skill boost, so it's fine.
You're actually right. So let's
Everything's
go ahead
fine.
and
Every-
swap that out.
Everything's fine.
I'm down.
Everything's fine.
I am gonna keep
Um,
Globus on him though,
Right.
no worries. You can
just
keep a
in
little
case.
bit.
Just in case.
Proud Force, just in case.
Anybody need some light circle up in this bitch?
Might as well.
You wanna go that far, bro? You wanna abuse this thing?
I mean,
Actually-
isn't that what we're here for?
I think
Kinda.
so.
Did you guys didn't run like WAP or Honey Elixir? You just kind of just S3'd, right?
S3.
S3, S2?
Dude. That's the only thing is we're gonna need to get those ads.
I mean, I've got Pirate's Feast.
Do you want me to just bring
No.
Lug instead?
I thought that's who you're bringing.
Oh, okay, sorry. I'm so sorry.
Right?
I apologize.
Am I
I
wrong?
can bring Lug now. I'll take care of the ads. You guys do your thing. I'm
Wait,
still gonna bring. I'm still
I'm
bringing.
bringing Lug.
Yeah, I'm bringing Roy. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh.
I'm still bringing Lug's Arc to help with the break damage.
Well, why don't we try and just? Listen, Luke has some good S2s.
I thought you were bringing Tink.
You're bringing Tink, you said no?
No,
I
he's bringing.
cannot. I
he's
could bring
bringing-
Eternal Clock, and you could bring the other Arc.
Mm. Okay.
Ah, shit. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Why don't you just bring Luke with a normal arc, and those two can bring the ruin you are, and we'll be fine.
It's probably plenty.
Or you can bring Roy. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna bring in Tinky.
Should we just like all? Oh, we can't. Wow.
It's
You all right?
Where's this damn
Yeah, we're good.
thing? Where's this stupid thing at? The mirror. The mirror.
We're past our
Got it.
hour 30. So
Doesn't
my
matter.
brain
It's power creep, bro.
Your brain's
starts
starting to...
declining.
Yeah, it's power
starts to melt.
So the accessories are just mirror magic palm ram, right? That's it.
Yeah, that's the only one.
I have her paid. So sure. Bridge of the Butterflies. Actually, no, I lied. Rad Moon, let's go.
Hell yeah.
I need. I have literally nothing on her. She doesn't need anything. Everything comes from her special. So like, there's no point to this at all. I guess I'll bring Giga Week. I don't know.
Did you put on the shadow or the light circle or whatever it is? Or does
Do I
somebody else
need
to
to?
bring it?
I don't think any of us need to at all.
Okay. That's fine.
If you're bringing Trish and just murdering.
I'm not bringing Trish, but
I guess I'll bring the light circle, bro. I don't even know if I taught to her. I definitely have not taught it. Oh, yeah. Damn it, I did.
hey, bring it.
Nice, good call. All right, I think this is enough. Don't worry about it.
It's
I have 5
probably
level
fine.
magic chant. It's probably fine, guys. Everything's fine. Nothing is wrong.
Nothing is broken.
Great.
Did you use Trish on Roy, or is it not needed?
Not needed at all.
Not on
It's
Roy.
not needed?
Hell no.
Oh, on Roy. I'm tripping.
Okay.
Yeah, because Roy's fire and she's weak to fire.
I'm gonna
Yes.
start a lobby, and when you guys are ready,
Oh, I'm ready.
I didn't bring. Now, do we need to bring Great War Ruin? That's the thing.
I could do that.
Do you have a level 10, right?
Oh yeah.
I figured as much.
Oh yeah.
What do you think it
Figured
is?
as much. I mean, just listen. Just making sure. Yes, Tinky on multiplayer, because we're gonna make her break. You guys ready?
It's okay. It's fine.
You guys are ready?
Oh,
You guys have
man.
breaker on. That's my question.
Who do you
I
think
don't know.
this is? Who do you think this is, bro?
I don't think
I do.
you guys
I
do.
don't.
Deimos does not.
Oh, I do.
Deimos, would
should
you
I?
like to put it on? For her SS3 actually has not bad break.
I also have combo
right.
master.
Give me.
If anyone wants to dual wield with the new spear as well, that's also encouraged.
Wield with the new spear.
The plus 50% break spear. Iron pipe.
Yite. You were right.
Oh god.
I don't have. Do I have? Yeah, I must have spear equipped.
So here's the thing. I actually do not know if the break bar. I mean, I've seen the break bar go down, but I don't think anyone's run break stuff with the team. So I don't know if we're gonna actually break, but this will be a good test.
We're gonna find out.
Can I with the dark resistance? It's not going to outweigh it.
I'm bringing light circle and gate week, so
Oh yeah, we'll go ahead and do that.
I don't know. If we
Neither
fail,
do
we
I.
fail.
We'll
But
figure it out.
I have 12 orbs.
I have a
Sounds good.
good feeling we're not gonna fail.
I don't have spear equip on this man, so
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
that
I do.
that spear is just as nutty as I wanted it to be.
And it's free.
And it was
go.
free. It was. Now it's limited.
Tinkili, 2 Lugs, and Roy walking on a bar.
Mhm. She is a interesting lass.
Where's Deimos?
He's making the swap.
I just needed to grab a spear real quick.
Some extra editing.
This is why. Krypt asks, why do you sort it by spear? This is exactly why.
Yeah. Yeah. I was testing out that new,
100% why.
disgusting spear.
All right, we're jumping in. Let's go.
Send it.
So Panda, obviously, just give me that great war run real quick. Please, pretty
Ye-
please.
Pass it on.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
Everyone gets their special.
You get a special, and you get a special.
And
Everyone
everyone's
gets their
dead.
special. You're the Oprah of specials.
Oh my god.
All right, so I'm casting Giga Week, and then I'm using. If you're not capping, by the way, just someone use a Lug arc skill. And then you should be.
Nice MP, bro.
Oh shit! You're not wrong. That's terrifying.
How much does she have?
666.
Ooh, whoa. How about I just use the... Well, I guess we can figure this out.
Okay, well, yeah, you just do the thing. So fine. Everything's fine.
Oh my god, my computer did not like that.
You guys ready?
Yeah. I'm
Meow,
excited.
meow, meow, meow.
Dancing and clapping along.
I've never been so happy to watch a special play out.
Jesus.
My.
Talk about some chunky damage and some incredible break.
Deimos. Come on!
Couldn't even finish it.
Oh!
Oh my.
The Great War of Ruin back-to-back ult.
I hate you so much.
It's a
And
classic.
I love it at the same time.
It's a classic.
Wow.
So, did you guys see what you were capping there?
No.
I'm not.
I didn't
Yeah,
even
I
see
didn't
any
either.
damage numbers. They were all like off the screen.
Yeah, I honestly wasn't paying attention either. We're gonna have to re-look at that
We
in,
could redo
on the,
it.
on the post.
Hey. Let's. Yeah. I was gonna say we could do it again.
Oh my god, dude.
Run it back.
You like I'm don't you gotta twist my arm.
You
Like
do have 12 orbs.
I do have 12 orbs.
Oh, there. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Get those blooms, bro.
All right. Well, I'm starting a lobby, so yeah, just join.
I can start one too, bro.
I think if I switch to Trish, I'll be capping. I think it's important.
I saw
it's enough.
damage caps, what looked like damage caps. I just didn't register the number because I was looking at the HP bar.
Yeah, no worries.
So I'll try a little better this time.
I feel like I was
That.
not capping, but
I'll try to make you more proud.
Okay.
it's the wrong filter. I'm looking for Trish in the sword section. That's like going in.
Are you sure you're not sorted by spear?
It's like if you are not sorted by spear, why not?
That actually wasn't. That was. He's got a, or she's got a pretty strong break bar considering it took that much to break her.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
anybody else would have
'Cause-
broken on like the first one.
Because I mean, you got 50% boost from Tinkili, which I don't know if it's multiplicative or not. But we do have two URs, two URs that essentially doubles the break. Everyone's got
100.
breaker.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's a lot of break.
That is a lot of break.
Imagine
I wish I could get my spear.
Mhm.
just throw a spear on Zayx and breaker and just let him go. One
And his
S3.
sword.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I mean, even Merity, dude. Merity with non-overclocked S2, just laser beam.
Laser beam go burr.
Disgusting.
There he is.
MVP Tinkili. Let's go.
I'm so excited.
And you know what we wouldn't be doing right now? Playing with Gorm in multiplayer.
Yeah, right?
When you said you guys could bring anything earlier, I was tempted to just grab him.
No. Bad Deimos.
That would have been
You
very
said
funny.
anything, not
I
anything.
did say
Gorm.
anything. I lied.
It crossed my mind for like a half a second.
I just don't know why things aren't dead, honestly.
I don't have any skills because I only brought Pirate's Feast. Leave me alone.
It's okay, it was Deimos.
It's your job to kill stuff in the first wave.
Me?
Definitely Roy.
Was it Tinkili's job?
I mean,
Yeah, she
yes.
got light attack raise
Yes.
too, guys.
She got light attack raise too. She's a DPS unit, clearly.
I just did that enemy for 1,227. Pretty lit, honestly.
Dr.
All
Wizard
right,
asks
I'm
in my
using
chat.
I'm using the alt first.
Dr. Wizard asks in my
Nice.
chat, what was the consensus on New Gorm? The consensus on New Gorm is that he's not as good as New Tinkili.
Yeah. For real though,
And then we
Alright.
spent like
Cap.
2 hours talking about
we're
how
looking
good
at
Tinkili is.
caps, not the HP bar. We're looking. For
I'm staring at
caps.
the caps in my
We're
screen.
Staring
So
for caps. All right, there's that one.
you guys ready?
I'm helping you, okay?
You are.
Yes, 37k or 32? 32k hits?
I can't.
Guys, I got it
30
back. I got it back.
30.
I already got it back. I'm dead.
That is great.
Why
That
is
was like
my
8. That was like
cap
6
doing
seconds.
Pass. I think I'm seeing Roy's cap. 34.
My S2 is capping for
I'm seeing
30K.
everything cap. 100%.
I see no. Yeah, I can't
Everyone's
tell.
capping.
I can't tell
Everyone's
what my cap is. And here goes Panda.
I'm capping 19799. See?
It's not bad.
My
I hate you
gosh.
so much. To be fair, I did use 2 balls as well.
I am pretty sure I saw 34,499 on a Lug S3.
Okay, that's believable. But I don't think he has enough damage caps to get there. Unless he's using Sword Machine, Dark. We only have 1 Dark cap. I think.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Ooh. That Team Black Willow Blossom. Fancy.
I didn't get there yet, but now
That baby.
Very fancy. Very nice.
Yum.
I've gone. I don't want to talk about it.
Ooh.
I've done this fight, what, 2 or 3 times now, and I have 2. I think one
3
was from
times,
the first clear reward.
Mhm,
Very nice.
mhm.
I have gotten a lot, but yeah.
And now Tinkili is one of the most hype things you can pull.
I mean, yeah. If you're rolling with 3 other broken TVs, yeah, sure. It's pretty filthy though, honestly.
Bro.
I refreshed my fucking multiplayer queue, and it pops up, and it's level 49 Crystal Gorm, and his name is Kenny. And for some reason, just that combination of things. I can't. I'm
I
dying.
can't. I can't. That's it.
Kenny
Nope.
needs
We love
help.
you, man.
Help.
We love to see this.
I can just hear Gorm being like, "Hey guys, help! It's me,
New
Kenny.
player here.
Help!" Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh Jesus.
Well,
Hey, what happened to all your orbs? Come on, where's the rooms, man? Didn't you just
What are
buy
you
orbs?
talking about?
Didn't you just buy orbs?
Yeah.
Come on.
oh, I
Chop,
can't
chop.
wait to do some sessions with you guys.
Oh,
on
yeah,
this
we will. I
boss.
think that's enough for now.
Yeah, I'd say this is a pretty successful return and rebranding.
The Tinkili podcast, right?
The Tinkili podcast.
Tinkili
The Tincast.
made
Tinkili
she was just the not even just the cherry on top. She was the whole cake.
She is
I mean,
the whole cake. Yes.
should we mention that Celios and T Sevia got a buff too, and Gaba got a buff?
Listen, T-Sevi is
they?
like pretty good. Celios is all right if you want to crit with him. Gobble is still Gobble, and Tinkili is amazing. And there aren't any other characters that got buffed, so there's nobody to talk about.
Claire.
Yeah.
No.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Ooh, hey, 2,000 damage cap, guys. Can y'all
Amazing.
believe that?
Amazing.
Can y'all believe
Full
that?
spark now.
Hey, guess what? Her defense scales into her strength, like Alphonse.
Wow. Yes, and it's so good on him.
Hey, I was gonna say, how good is that on Alphonse?
Yeah, it's terrible.
Just remind me how good that is as a skill.
It's horrible.
Super hype. Super duper hype. Oh, way to end it on a sour note.
No, Tinkili's still here. She's chilling. Like all
She
even.
is. She's so good. I can't wait to work on her.
Yeah, I gotta build
Guys,
it too.
closing thoughts, unless
Tinkili.
Tinkili.
I knew that was.
Tinkili. We're all building Tinkili.
A2 dual wield with Tinkili.
Dual wield is back on the menu, boys.
Dual wield. Oh my god, I love how she does more damage with dual wield now. It's
Then
great.
literally everyone.
It's literally great. That's crazy.
39,199. I mean, I have words, right? But 39,000 with the wield. Tinkili and Balin. All the caps. Disgusting.
Beautiful. Gentlemen, thank you so much for being here. Panda, welcome to the voice realm of the podcast, not just the behind the scenes anymore. And I hope everyone in the audience had a good time. Thank you all for chatting with us. Thank you all for witnessing the power creep on the Power Creep podcast, quite literally. And I think that's all we got for you this time, guys. So, y'all know what we say. Work hard, play harder. See you in the next one.